So today I'm here to help you avoid a mistake that you're probably making that's limiting how well you can get better at basketball. It's a mistake that I've made for the majority of my basketball career. So this is definitely something I want to share with you guys to help you avoid some of the pitfalls that I've went through that could have put me at a higher level than when I'm at currently. Now, some of you may not want to hear this. I'm sure you're working extremely hard. There's nothing wrong with that. Working extremely hard is literally half of the battle to becoming a better player. But I want to tell you why it's better to work out with a shooting partner than to do it all alone. And I'm also going to tell you some tips on how to do it the right way. Now, let's start with one of the most important reasons why I recommend you shoot with a shooting partner, and that is the volume of shots that you can get up will be 2 to 3 times the amount that you can do on your own. Now, why is that important, you ask? One of the key factors to becoming a better shooter is to get more shots up, obviously. The more volume of shots you can get up, the better and better you're going to get at shooting the ball. The other half of that is obviously going to be your discipline to maintain the same form. But you already got the first half covered if you can find a shooting partner to shoot with you. That off the rip doubles and triples the amount of shots you can get up, which will shorten the amount of time that it'll take you to get better versus you doing it on your own. Now, the first tip I'm going to go with when finding someone is that you want to find someone that is extremely reliable. You don't want someone that's flaky. Availability is the most important thing when it comes to getting better. You got to have someone that's actually going to be there, someone who's motivated themselves to become a better player. And when you have someone that's motivated, someone that's reliable to show up, it's going to push you to show up. I know years ago when I was working out and I had someone that I would shoot out with, I felt bad on the days I didn't show up. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I didn't make it to the shoot arounds every time. And we used to do this at 6 a.m. Having another shooting partner that is reliable is going to motivate you to show up because you don't want to let them down. And it also works in their favor too. They're not going to want to let you down if you show up consistently. So reliability of the person that you choose to be a shooting partner is going to be very, very important. That's why that's the number one tip, is that you want to find someone that's reliable. Now, with the second tip, you're going to want someone that's good at basketball, of course. You don't want to be working out with someone who's not as good as you. You want to find someone that is better than you if possible. If you can't find someone better than you, make sure they are at least as good as you or better than you in certain aspects of the game of basketball. Iron sharpens iron. If you have two highly motivated people working together to improve, it's going to happen. So when you look for a shooting partner, find someone that is just as good as you at the very least, but try to find someone that's better than you. They're going to push you to be a better player. You're going to get the best out of yourself, but you also want to get the best out of them. You want to try to push your game and rise your game to their level. Or if you guys are better in certain aspects of the game, you guys can learn from each other and teach each other a few things. And part of teaching each other is encouraging each other, because when you're working hard, it's not going to be fun. It wasn't fun for me showing up at 6 a.m. to get up 500 jump shots with a shooting partner. It's not going to be fun for you either. If you're doing it the right way, it's not going to be fun. I can guarantee you that. It's going to be tough. You want to push each other to the brink of exhaustion, to the point where you're going to fail. You want to train harder than when you will play in the game. That's the key. That's why this is my second tip. Find someone that's good, that you guys can feed off of each other to make each other better and push each other's buttons, but also encourage each other at the same time in a positive way. So now on to the third and final tip. And that tip is to do various types of shooting drills. Don't do what I did, where I just mainly did spot up shooting drills. You have another person there with you, so utilize each other to work on pick and roll, pop and shooting drills, or work on running from baseline to baseline, catching and shooting. Do things that get your cardio up, where you can learn how to move when you're tired, catch the ball, set yourself up, and make the shot. You cannot, well, you can do this on your own to a certain degree, but when you're doing it with someone else, you can work on different aspects of the game of basketball with another person there. And of course, you can work on your catch and shoot, which is something you can't do on your own. And when you're shooting with another person, it's going to get competitive. When they're shooting, I know you're going to be counting their makes. That is something I do when I was working out with my partner. I've been doing this actually recently. There's some days he's going to be making the shots more than you. Some days you're going to be making it more than him. You want to use that as motivation, as competitiveness to improve your shot, to make sure you hit as much as you can. Make it a game. You guys are going to be counting each other's shots. I know this is something that I do when I'm working out with someone as they're shooting and I'm rebounding for them. You're measuring how many they're making versus how much you're going to make, right? It's something we all do as basketball players. So use that shooting of another person to drive you, to push you to become a better shooter yourself. It actually helps me remember fairly recently, I was at the gym. I wasn't shooting with my workout partner this time. I was just focused on doing some solo videos of myself, but he was on the other end of the gym. And as I was shooting, I wanted to hit all net damn near every time. I wanted him to hear that ball just go all swish. And the reason why I want to do that is because I'm a competitive person. When you're with someone else who's competitive, they're going to push you to be better. So subtle things like that, that's going to come out of you working with a partner. And that's going to be better for you, better for them, and just better for the sport as a whole. And of course, don't forget to have fun, learn from each other. That's going to come out of having another partner who's motivated just like you. So those are my 3 tips to improving your workout with a partner. The goal is to do this every opportunity that you have. Now, it's not going to be possible to do this every time you go out to practice. People have different schedules, of course. But any opportunity that you have to work out with another partner that's good, that's reliable, go for it. It's going to improve your game. It's going to shorten the time it takes you to get better in certain aspects of your game. So that's all I have for today. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions or you like some advice that I'd like to share with you guys. Feel free to shoot me a message. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.